Hey, it's Vikram, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some self-confidence tips for students. 7 of them to be precise. You know, when I was growing up, I really struggled with my confidence. And to be very honest with you, I had none. So if you stay with me till the very end of this video, I will be revealing to you the exact step-by-step process, how I went from having zero confidence to where I am supremely confident in myself and going about chasing my goals, and how you can exactly go about applying these same tips in your life so that you get the most out of yourself with regard to anything that you may do with regard to your career or your life. With that said, I want to let you know that the first tip involves something very straightforward. And most people forget this whenever they are on their journey towards building their confidence. And me personally, when I had none, I want to let you know that there was no one to tell me that yes, this is possible, that you can do this. For the longest time, I found myself confused whether I could actually go about building this capacity within myself. And fun secret, yes, you can do it. You heard me right. Yes, you can do this. A lot of people don't tell you about this, but confidence is a learnable skill. See, the problem is we're brought up in this environment or in this bubble where people tell us that we can't be something or we can't do something. And when you're a student, for the longest time, you may be thinking, oh, okay, I have these goals and these dreams, but I don't think I'm capable of it. See, that's where the problem is. A lot of us don't know how to be confident because we have never been taught how to be confident. But when you think of this as a learnable skill, despite how you may have struggled with this in the past, you start to build a new perception about this. So, what I would like you to start off by doing is just by affirming to yourself this one statement, you can turn things around significantly for yourself, just like I did. And that is, you say to yourself, or even write this down, that I am confident, or I can be confident. I can be confident in any situation that I desire to. This is profoundly helpful because when you're young and you're trying to build this capacity within yourself, this one simple statement can have a profound impact in terms of how you look at yourself and how you look at the things around you. So, starting off with this one simple mental reframe of how you look at confidence and how you look at yourself when it comes to looking at your capability of whether you can or cannot build the skill, that becomes supremely powerful. So, yes, it's a learnable skill. You can do it. Let's get into tip number 2. Tip number 2 is all about how you can go about training yourself to become more confident. But if you're going to train yourself to become more confident, I want to let you in on something. If you really want to improve your confidence, you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone and start doing something new. You heard me right? Get out there and start doing something differently than what you're currently doing. Now, I get it. This may be a challenge initially. Maybe there's a goal that you haven't accomplished, or you don't even think you're capable of doing it. But let me tell you something. Even if you do have an ambitious goal, the most important thing to understand is that when you're a student, you're trying to build this up within yourself, you're going to be caught in this bubble. And to burst this bubble and to escape out of it, what you need to do is start doing something different and start doing something that maybe you have not done before. Something that will push you out of your boundaries and allow you to look at yourself in a new and innovative way. And that's the key. So it's because we're caught up in our comfort zone, we're just restricting ourselves by doing the same things and hoping for new results. That's where the problem lies. And if we're to escape out of this, we're to curb this problem from happening again, then we got to get out of our comfort zone and do things a little bit differently. Try something innovative, and maybe with regard to what you may be doing in your life right now, maybe it might be preparing for an exam. Maybe train yourself a little bit harder. Try a new way of approaching things. Look at your study schedule and see how you can plan things out better. And when you start seeing those tiny incremental results in your own self and in your life, you start to think, hey, I can do this. Then you can see that confidence budding up like a little plant. And hey, I get it. It's not the easiest thing to get out of your comfort zone. But if you're going to build your confidence starting today, I want to let you know that it starts off with these small steps and getting comfortable being uncomfortable. So there's one simple assignment that I would like you to start off with, and that is do something that you've been pushing off for some time. That's it. Just one thing. Whatever that thing might be, just think of that one thing and start to move yourself towards doing it. That is going to allow you to get out of your comfort zone and start seeing crazy growth within yourself, because now you have seen something happen in your life that will cause you to increase your confidence. So you've been trying some different things and that has been working out for you. Now that you have understood that, okay, these are all the options available to you, now that you have pushed yourself out of your comfort zone and you've seen what is around you and what is possible, now you can figure out exactly what it is you truly want. And that's tip number 3, by the way. See, clarity is power. When you get clarity on your own self and what you truly want, that invokes within you a strong sense of confidence. But I want to tell you that personally, from my experience, I was pretty talented at many different things. I was a half decent table tennis player. I was a good guitar player. But the point is that whenever I found myself looking at all of these different things that I was good at, I was never really directing my focus towards one particular thing that would allow me to truly experience great success. And whenever you're looking at your confidence and how you can go about building it, you want to initially explore. You want to look at all of the different possibilities that you have around you. And once you do that, then you start to see that, okay, this is maybe what I want to do. These are some of the things I want to direct my focus towards. Then you can really go after it hard. And that's exactly what I did. When I understood that, yes, table tennis is something that I want to pursue seriously, that I want to pursue guitar more seriously, I started to do it in a more serious manner. And this is the same thing that you can do with your own self. Figure out exactly what it is you want, what you're looking to get out of it, what motivates you to actually get this thing in your life. And then you can go about systematically boosting your confidence at that particular thing. And then overall, you can see a dramatic shift in your personality. So now that you've figured out exactly what it is you want to do and what you want to achieve for yourself, you can move on to tip number 4, which is all about building your knowledge base at that particular skill. You know what? When we're students and we're initially starting off something new, it's easy to get discouraged. And that's a big problem, because whenever we start off something and we don't see certain results, we start to blame ourselves. That affects our confidence in a negative way. So if you're going to step out of that and actually see a shift in yourself, you need to start building your knowledge base at the particular skill that you're trying to develop. So let's say you're studying a particular subject that you want to improve at. How can you go about getting better at it? Well, there are many different options available to allow that to happen today. You could either just pick up a book, and then that will allow you to expand your knowledge significantly on a particular topic. Okay, so maybe reading a book isn't your cup of tea. Maybe listen to an audiobook, or even watch a video tutorial of something that you want to really build within yourself. In-depth knowledge comes from comprehensive systems that teach you how you can go about systematically building your capacity in a particular thing. So taking up an online course can be another great adage to whatever it is you're trying to build within yourself and really go about improving. I know personally that by me taking up some online courses out there, I was really able to expand my knowledge and build my capacity to truly understand what it means to grow something within yourself in terms of a skill, and how you can get better at it progressively. But that came through only when I was able to find a system that was able to help facilitate that. So right now, if there's anything in your life that you want to improve, make sure that you find a system that will go about facilitating the same for you. And one such system that I have created towards building other people's confidence and that I've applied in my own life and all of my students are using is the Super Confidence Training System, link in the description. Additional to that, something that helped me personally with regard to improving myself in many different areas of my life was finding a trainer. You know what? If you want to improve at something right now in your life, all you need to do is find someone who can get you there. And this is one of the easiest ways to get confidence in yourself. Just find someone who has got the results that you want, or who can get you similar results that what you're looking for right now. And if they can get you there, that is a golden opportunity waiting right in front of you. So, what do you need to do? Once you've started to try different things that may be of interest to you, and then you figured out exactly what you've wanted, and now you're building your knowledge base in that particular domain, you can think about finding a trainer who can get you towards a specific goal that you have in mind for yourself. Trust me on this one, by investing in my mentors, I really bumped up my confidence with regard to what I wanted to get better at. And I have seen a dramatic transformation in my own self. Now, I'm not saying that you need to get trained by me personally, but what I'm saying is get out there and find somebody who can get you towards the goals that you want to accomplish. This will allow you to save a tremendous amount of time and money, as well as a lot of mistakes that essentially might hold you back in the long run and damage your confidence. This is something that I did, and it's helped a lot of people as well whenever they made the decision to find a mentor. So once you do this in your own life, you find someone who can get you to where you want to go, then go about investing in that person, and then you will end up investing in yourself as a result. Tip number 5 to boosting your confidence as a student is a super simple and powerful thing. But a lot of people are never going to get there. You need to get extraordinary at whatever it is you want. And there's a problem. Not everyone is truly extraordinary at everything that they do. Now, I did mention a little while ago that it's very easy to get caught in this trap of being a jack of all trades but a master of none. So if you're going to truly avoid this problem, what you need to understand is that you really want to double down on the thing that you're really interested in. For me personally, I really wanted to get good at guitar. And once I understood that that is something I really am passionate about, that I really want to do, I really started to direct my focus towards that, and I got extraordinary at it. So similarly, whatever it is that maybe you want for yourself, you want to spend your time getting really, really good at it. So you have the knowledge base, you have the training, now you really want to go about taking all of that and working on it on a constant basis. This is how all the great people out there got their confidence. And you can get it too. And the reason why this works is confidence comes from competence. Let me say that again. Confidence comes from competence. When you are truly confident as a result of doing something and being really good at it, it really feeds itself. Your confidence is going to systematically grow because you're just getting better and you have more faith in yourself and your own skills. Just the simple act of me talking on camera to you is a result of me doing multiple videos. And now that I have done so many videos, I'm much more comfortable on camera. I'm much more confident on camera. And whatever it is you may be trying to develop right now in your life, if you just take the time to go about systematically, step by step, growing as a person to where you are evolving and seeing that incremental growth in that particular thing, you will eventually get extraordinary and see great results, thereby boosting that confidence for years to come. You know, tip number 6 is one of those things that most people don't talk about, and that is being realistic in the initial stages about what you're capable of with your confidence. Look, I did mention at the start that confidence is a skill that you can learn and that you can grow with, but at the same time, you need to be realistic about things. See, the problem is a lot of people have unrealistic expectations, and as a result, either they become way too underconfident in themselves or they get overconfident. So these two issues are a big problem. You want to stay balanced throughout and understand that there are going to be days when you're not going to be at your best. You are not going to have your confidence at your disposal. And honestly, it's on those days that you really need to be strong. That is where your confidence is going to get built up. Which means that if you tell yourself that yes, I can survive this, that I'm going through a challenge, that it's not easy. Maybe I failed my exams. I failed at achieving a goal. If you can be strong at that point and then not lose focus of the eventual goal that you want to accomplish, you push through and you persist, then you can really build upon your confidence and really go about looking at yourself in a new way that you maybe haven't looked at yourself. Unfortunately, today it's very easy to give up. And if you're going to actually see some growth in yourself, you're going to have to start pushing through all of those roadblocks that you may have put in front of yourself. Look, what is really impossible by us? We can do anything. Comment down below if you think of yourself capable of achieving anything that you want in your life. That is where great success truly comes from. If you can look at yourself as truly capable, that even though maybe confidence is not available today, that it will eventually come up progressively as you keep doing this, then you're systematically training yourself to get better and become more confident. But just remember that in the initial stages that your confidence is probably not going to be at the highest, but slowly, systematically, if you're realistic about the effort that you need to put into it, you can eventually get there and then look at yourself in an amazing way. So once you've understood that confidence is a learnable skill, that you can go about expanding your comfort zone and getting better at something that you truly want for yourself, you get extraordinary at it, then you can choose to become a lifelong learner. And that is tip number 7. This perception of where we think we have achieved something or that we are so confident that we are untouchable is probably our biggest weakness. See, when it comes to confidence and achieving something that you want for yourself, using that confidence, well, you need to understand that it is a lifelong process. Whenever you think you've reached a high or a plateau, that's not the end. There's always a higher level whenever it comes to improving your confidence and growing as a person with regard to anything that you do in your life. So if you feel like you have become a more confident person on your journey from wherever you are right now and you're growing towards something that you want to become, don't stop. Keep going. Be a lifelong learner. Keep trying to absorb as much as possible and see how you can develop yourself that much further. And now that you've gotten extraordinary, you can think about getting absolutely incredible and amazing. This is how the most confident people in the world out there got it done, and you will do the same. So remember that the key to improving your confidence indefinitely is finding a mentor, trainer, or coach constantly and learning from different people. Choosing to be a lifelong student, that is what is going to allow you to significantly increase your confidence throughout your life and keep it right up there so that you do amazing things with it. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below and share with me your biggest learning from this video. Which tip are you going to apply first? Let me know. Feel free to add me on Instagram and on Facebook if you want to be part of it there. And in the meantime, if you're looking for more amazing videos just like this one to boost your confidence, improve yourself, and become the best version of what you can be, then make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so that you never miss another video. This is Vikram signing off, and I'll see you in the next session.